Hey, what's up my crypto fans? So with Bitcoin pumping and the crypto euphoria in full swing, the crypto influencers and the scammers are out in force. This is why we have to be super careful. Now in today's video we're going to be talking about KSI and Crypto Rover. Now I'm not saying these are in the crypto scam bucket, but what they have done is 100% genuinely a pump and dump. Now I know they're loyal army and the memes are going to come out supporting them, and that's fine. We like healthy debates on this channel. But even you guys cannot fight facts, stats, and the facts are there. Now, all of the information is not going to come from myself. A lot of it's from Zach XBT, who's a super investigator in the crypto world, and of course, CoffeeZilla. So if you want to know all that cool stuff and more, stay tuned and let's go crypto. Boom. So for those of you that are new to the channel, I'm Christian and this is Crypto OG, where I'll give you all the news, reviews and overviews in the crypto, DeFi, yes, and sometimes NFT space. And of course, anything you see, hear or choose to ignore is not financial advice. It's just me being nice, not like the pumpers and dumpers we're about to talk about on this channel. Now let's start with KSI. Here you can see a tweet from his old KSI crypto account to say that two NFT coins he was very bullish on were Super and Earn. And we all know that not long after that tweet, as you can see in the second screenshot here, he dumped on his community. So as soon as KSI tweets, he knows that's going to go into parabolic. And then obviously, as you can see on his next tweet, he did it again. So, and here you can see on the wallet transfers that he dumped 174,644. And then within a few hours, another 174,926. You do not tweet that you're hodling and you're bullish on a coin and then sell nearly all of your bag of that coin. That to me is just a classic pump and dump. You can see from the tweets of the KSI tweets he pumped it, and you can see from the wallets that he dumped it. No way around this. Even your most loyal fan of KSI will not be blind to see that he's pumped and dumped that coin. Now he's done it with a few others. Obviously he done it with, he said he was looking at Super, he said he was looking at VeChain and other stuff like that. Now he is not dumb, right? All of the influencers were on it. Jake Paul was on it, got KSI was on it, you've got all the other scammers and pumpers and dumpers, right down to the Floyd Mayweather and Kim Kardashians. But another big influencer in the crypto space who claims to be one of the biggest is Crypto Rover. Now Crypto Rover has been called out, as we're going to jump into Twitter here, by Zach XBT. Now here you can see that he is saying he holds $100,000 worth of XTP, which is tap. Now just to point out, I'm not going to name the other influencers, but he is not the only one that was really pumping and shilling tap. There's another influencer out there that was sponsored by it who was really pushing tap on his community because obviously they were paying him to do so. But he's not been called out, so I'm not calling him out. And I ain't going to lie, I happen to like the guy. Now here, of course, you've got Crypto Rover. He's been called out. His wallets are here. You can see all the tap. He's tapped out of tap. So for me, this little scammer, and whatever you want to call him, I'll call it a scammer because he's saying to his community that he's staying in it. And obviously here's examples and screenshots of the post that he sells from the addresses shortly after he said he is going to hold this all the way through the bull market. Now of course we know we're not stupid, right? We know these influencers do pump and dump coins. But it's the unsuspected people. It's the people that follow these thinking, because these guys are telling them, they're giving them good advice, right? They're telling them that, you know, I'm going to hold it. If I hold it, I'm going to help pump it. And then they just dump it straight in the community. BitBoy Crypto did it. Do you know what I mean? Even Lark Davis got caught. Do you know what I mean? He's meant to be the nice guy of crypto. The only one that I know of that's not pumped and dumped or been called out on it yet is Guy from the Coin Bureau, and I don't even think his real name's Guy. A guy from London who's now moved to Dubai. He's never been called out yet, but you've got Moon Cole. He's forever dumping on. Look at all the Casper token and all the pump and dumps, and he made all his money through Bybit for you losing money in there. You've got Chris Crypto, always buying Bitcoin until it's not time. and there's like a little community of them. But these guys here, Zach XBT, has called out Crypto Rover. But let me know what you think. But the reason I'm calling this out and I'm showing you all of this information is these scammers are going to be out in force, and we're coming into the 2024 bull market, and I don't want anyone to get caught out. Now, if we have a look at this, the greed factor is through the roof. Now, last week we had extreme greed. Today we've got greed. I told you the market's slowing down a little bit, but this will still mean all of these little pumpers and dumpers will be flying out of the woodwork. You do have to be super careful. And for me, it's not always wise to follow what influencers say unless they show you them going in the token and why they're going in the token. Say, for instance, when I was promoting Link below $6, I was in there because I know from my institutional investor backgrounds that that was a good buy. Lo and behold, Link was at $20. That is what you want from an influencer, right? You then can cash out as much as you want on the way up. I cannot manipulate Link. I cannot manipulate VRA that I like, HTR or AZOS, AIOZ. You cannot do that. So that's why we get you into these cool tokens. I know people want ones early and they want to get in these bags early, but I'm telling you now, crypto influencers only do it for their own gain. Now, there's another guy I do want to call out here quickly, and thank you for watching this to the end. If you've got on here this far, is a guy, he's more of a TikTok influencer called Crypto Mason. Now, in the beginning, I think when he was naive and he was getting in there, he was a little bit, I was unsure about him, but he's really coming to his own at the moment. And he really is being transparent, this market bull run. If you want to follow someone that really does know his game and does really know, because he spends his time going around to all these bloody conventions and everything, he must spend a fortune and hours. He seems to know his stuff, and I do really like the guy, actually. Don't know him personally, but obviously I've spoke to him a few times on social media. But he's like, you know, he seems to be doing okay, but please just be aware that these people like KSI, I mean, it's just absolutely ludicrous of what happens with these people. And for me, it's just not cool. And you're the ones that are going to end up losing out, right? You're the ones that are going to end up losing your bags. And you can see from just what they were saying on the Twitters and on the socials, and you know what I mean, just the stuff that was going on out there, absolutely bonkers. So you do have to be careful. Now, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you think KSI has been a scammer or not. Let me know if you think Crypto Rover has been a scammer or not in the pump and dump. But as always, trade safe, trade smart, and don't get wrecked.